Everybody, Stream Wrecker X wants us to listen to the band Incubus. And the name of the song is Warmth. Let's go. And some slow-mo whale calls or something like that. Yes, sir. Little Stuart Copeland style drum work there.
Not to close my eyes, go numb, but there's a cold wind coming from the top of the highest high rise today.
God, they really kind of made a very spacey track, reggae-esque. Isn't it marinating in a reggae vibe?
Discard the humanity and I'll watch the warmth blow away. So don't let the world bring you down. Not everyone here is that fucked up and cold. Remember why you came.
Very unique approach here. This sounds like the hook, but it's very thin in its production. That was cool.
To that pressing new frontier, and leave in my wake a trail of fear. Or should I hold my head up?
Right, Amon? That's why I made that call earlier. The Stuart Copeland vibe.
I'm leaving the air behind me clear. So don't let the world bring you down. Not everyone here is that fucked up and cold. Remember why you came and while you're
See, now there's a little bit of a thicker punch in the production here for the hook. Love what the guitar's doing here. Got a little bit of a shoegaze thing. Very chewy bass, yeah?
So don't let the world bring you down. Not everyone here is that fucked up and cold.
Nice harmony there.
Why you came and while you're alive. Experience
Good culture, yeah, very much so.
before you grow. Before you grow.
Yeah, that hi-hat work is very Stuart Copeland.
Where did it go?
And they left the kick kind of mushy. Like they didn't have a pillow up against it or something like that. You know those sounds when I was saying it sounded kind of like a slow-mo whale or something like that. Now listening to it could have been like drunken dolphins too. You know, the little whining in the back there. Yeah, without a doubt, my very first comment, other people kind of leaned into the fact that Aman had also agreed that there was a definite influence of the early Sting, Police, Stuart Copeland, Andy Summers. I'm sorry. That's a guitar player's name. Why am I freaking out? I can't even remember anything. That kind of vibe. The hi-hat. It's just that thing that I think that they did then, what the Police did. You know, it's not a bite whatsoever, but it's just an approach. And also the fact that it did have, when I said, God, this is kind of marinating in a little bit of a reggae thing, this definitely made it their own. There's no two ways about it by using the sounds that they used. What I did say at the very first hook, when I said, God, it sounds like it's a hook, but it's kind of thin on production, meaning like I could tell it was a hook by the lift in the tone of the voice and the song arc, if you would, you know, the measures and so on and so forth. But what was really cool, the second time the hook came around, they gave just a little more arrangements in there, and then Beef caked it up just a little more. By the time it got to the third round of the hook, they had a little bit more of an enriched harmonies going on there, and really felt like you were in the hook. So it was a great production in the grow. And you know, Incubus has been around, you know, forever, and they seem like a band as they're getting older. They are not aging. Does that make sense? Or if they're not, as they're aging, they're not getting any older. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. And if not, that's okay. It's me, and I'm old. So anyhow, that was cool. Thank you so much for bringing Incubus in to the house.